mock-up, which is what your project would look like if it was actually placed on a card with an envelope. And I'm going to start by doing the first step inside of Illustrator. So in Illustrator, I have my original file, which is considered a working file. I can change this, make edits to it, do all sorts of things to it if I want to make any changes. But now I need to make a picture file. So I'm going to go to File and Export As and set this for a PNG. This is a high quality, kind of like a photo file. Save it to your downloads. Make sure that your resolution is 300 for printing with a transparent background and click OK. And then that means that in my downloads right now I have a ping version of this. So I'm going to go to Canvas. I used the vertical or the portrait landscape, so I'm going to download that file. And I'm going to open it up in Photoshop. And this mock-up is very simple. There's only one layer that you have to interact with, and it's going to be the top layer. And sometimes the mock-ups, depending on who made them, they'll give you directions. So this is telling me to place my design here. So I'm going to take my mouse and double click on the Smart Object icon. And I'm going to go up to File, Place Embedded. And in my downloads, I have a PNG, not the AI, but the PNG. And I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to get it nice and positioned. I'm going to even take it just slightly off the edge just to ensure that I don't get an awkward white line down the side. Click Return to set it. And then to set it in place, we're going to do Command S. Go back to the original file, and now you have this option. This mock-up does not let you change the background. You can try maybe using the paint bucket. Yeah, this is not a mock-up. You can change the color, so you're kind of stuck with the background color, which is not the nicest thing, but it works for what we're trying to do for this project. We're going to save this as a Photoshop file, and I'm going to call this Greeting Card Mockup. I'm going to save it to my downloads, click OK, and then because Photoshop files are so big, we're going to export this as a ping. Actually, I think you can go to Save As in Photoshop. No, we need to go ahead and go down to Export, Export As. It's going to pop up as PNG at the top. If it doesn't, you can change the format to make sure that it does say PNG. Export it. Send it to your downloads again. Save. And then once it's saved, you're going to go into your downloads and you're going to turn it in under this assignment. So the one I want for this one is the PNG version, not the Photoshop version. This is a PNG.